Well, March is Consumer Protection Month, and I know you're going to tell me you're going to find out the details with Natasha Collins and LGE because energy matters. So take a look at this piece.
So it's time for another Energy Matters segment. This is with our partnership with LG&E. LG&E, you always think about the essentials, but this month is for March, and they also are highlighting consumer protection. Here with me is Natasha Collins, LG&E. Natasha, welcome again.
Yes, good to see you.
And you're going to tell us about consumer protection and how you all are spotlighting this rather. That's what it entails exactly.
That's right. You mentioned the month of March, and National Consumer Protection Week falls during the month of March. So great opportunity for us to all refresh what we know and how we can protect ourselves so that we don't fall victim to scams that are out there. According to the Federal Trade Commission, last year in 2016, there were about 1.3 million instances of fraud that were reported. Now, in those 1.3 million instances that were reported, according to the FTC, consumers paid about $750 million to scammers.
Wow.
And we know that these scammers are savvy because, according to what was reported, scammers are reaching out about 80% of the time by phone, but then also through email and through snail mail. So when you look at all of that great data, the question is really, well, you can have a few takeaways, right? One of them is that we know scams are out there. They're going to try every door that's open, including trying to pose as those from a utility.
Yes.
Additionally, we know that they're savvy. They're reaching out in a number of different ways. And then the question really becomes, how can we protect ourselves? So we want to talk a little bit more about how we all can do that.
Okay. So I'm thinking primarily when people go shopping, but consumer falls in a lot of different areas. How does that? How is it relevant? Excuse me, when it comes to the type of customers that LG&E has?
Right. Well, as we mentioned, scammers are trying every door that's open. So they pose as people from all different types of industries across the board, and that also includes posing as those from a utility.
Really?
So we see scams that way. And when it comes to what we do within LG&E and KU, we have a few different things. We work with utilities across the country and in Canada as well, with a new group that was formed just last year called Utilities United Against Scams.
Wow.
So that group really trades information, makes sure that we all understand what's happening out there across our service territories, and additionally raises awareness every November in Utilities United Against Scams Day.
So I'm here with Ms. Crystal Keller. Welcome to Urban Lifestyle.
Thank you for having me.
Share with us about the types of scams.
Okay, some of the scams that our customers are calling in and reporting to us. Scammers are actually calling our customers. They're using automated phone lines, and also they're posing as LG&E and customer service representatives for both LG&E and Kentucky Utilities. They're calling our customers and they're requesting financial payment information from them. And when the customers, of course, refuse to pay, typically, the scammers then threaten to disconnect their services. We're requesting that if you feel that you've been contacted by a scammer, we would love for you to let us know. Also contact your local authorities. We're also encouraging our customers to always remember we will never contact you and ask for financial payment information over the phone.
Okay.
So just make sure and keep that in mind and be extra vigilant.
Do you see a uprise with this from year to year, or there's been an extreme spike?
It fluctuates. It seems that since I've been here with LG&E in corporate security, it seems like the beginning of the year is really the big time that the scams seem to spike. February and March have been the two largest months of scam reports that I've seen since I've been here.
Do you feel that some of the customers that have been contacted by the scammers, do you feel they're more of the elderly population, or is it just widespread?
It seems that there have been a lot of businesses targeted.
Really?
Yeah, we've had different reports from places like chiropractor offices, dentist offices. It seems to be businesses more so, but there also are individual, regular customers that are being contacted that don't own their own businesses.
So at this point, we're going to definitely need some tips.
Yes.
To arm the customers with, and I'm taking this in myself because you never know who's going to become a victim. So we're going to bring Natasha back in for that. So Natasha, tell us about the tips then.
Sure. Well, we always advise our customers to use what we call our SAFE tips. And SAFE, each one of those letters in SAFE has something that we can use as a little reminder for them.
Good.
So the S in SAFE stands for secure your personal information. Just like Crystal said, we will never call you asking you to give us your credit or debit card number or any other personal information. So secure your personal information, keep it close to the vest.
Okay.
The A stands for always be aware of your billing options. Customers can go to our website, lge-ku.com, to become more familiar with the billing options that are out there. But we have a variety of different ways that customers can pay their bill. Some of these scammers will call and they'll, ask for different ways for you to pay their bill immediately by phone. But if customers use our official channels, they can pay online through my account. They can pay in a customer walk-in center like we're in right now. So we have all of the ways that you can pay your bill and all of the options you have on our website. So educate yourself and be familiar with those. The F stands for First Contact LG&E. So just like Crystal was mentioning, if there's something that gives you pause, if there's something that makes you suspicious or just wary about how you're being contacted, hang up the phone or just call us on one of our official lines for LG&E. That's 502-589-1444, and we can validate, what official communications have gone out and whether indeed, we are contacting you for a bill payment. And then the final tip is to elect to speak to a customer representative. So again, use our official channels, talk to one of our official customer service representatives, customer care representatives, and they can address any kind of questions that you have about your bill or about communications that have been sent to you.
Wow, this has been an eye-opener for me because, again, it's just the scamming just goes so widespread, and I never would think of anything like a utility company to do that, but I appreciate the information so much, and I hope you all have gained a lot of wisdom in regards to how to keep yourself safe.
All right.
Is that it?
Yep, thanks a lot.